if you are watching this video, take it as a huge compliment. It means that myself or someone on my team thinks that you are awesome and will rock this network marketing business. In this industry, it's amazing because we get to pick who we work with. So congratulations, and hopefully that you will find this information that I'm about to give you interesting and intriguing, and we'll chat soon. So first, my name is Taryn Mateka, and I am an independent consultant and district manager with Arbonne International. So my journey with Arbonne is a little different, I think, than most people. I was approached by my friend and coworker. We work together at high school. We teach together. And she asked me to try the products and said I would be great at this business. Now, I knew that Amanda was having some financial difficulties, so I jumped in to help her out. I was like, sure, I'll sign up, I get a good discount, but I hadn't really tried the products, I hadn't really looked at the business at all, I just jumped in. And when I tried the products, I fell in love with them. They work, they're just gonna blow your mind at how amazing they are and how well they work. So I had this great discount as a consultant. So I'm like, okay. And then I watched as Amanda and all of these other women just were able to completely change their lives. I was like a sideline sister watching Arbonne go past me. And it was amazing to see what they were able to do. Women who had medical degrees, women who only had high school diplomas, single moms, just people like me that just have cats. Like, it was just amazing to see what they were able to create for their lives through Arbonne. So I stepped off the sideline and decided to really work my business. And now I am determined to head to the top, and I cannot wait to take you with me. So a little bit about the company. Arbonne is 39 years old, which is super important because a lot of network marketing companies never make it past the 5 or even 10-year anniversaries. So the fact that we are 39 years old shows just how stable and how wonderful this company is. We're based on a Swiss heritage, so we do and give only the best of the best. So we have the Arbonne Certified Clean Ingredient Policy, which is better than the EU. We have over 2,000 ingredients that we ban from our products, and we're always updating it. Anytime there's something that is discovered to be bad or we find a better alternative, we switch our products over to that. So we're constantly revising our formulas to make them the most beneficial and the safest that are out there. We're also completely vegan. We're also striving for a zero carbon imprint. We already have zero carbon imprint shipping in the United States, and they're trying to find ways to be environmentally sound, including the way we source our products, the way we deliver our products, the way we make our products, everything. They're working on being as environmentally sound as possible. So, and nothing is snuck in our products. One of the things I'm super passionate about is letting people having the ability to make the decisions that are best for them. They may not be the same decisions I would make. It doesn't matter, that they're able to make the decisions for themselves and their families. But in today's marketing day and age, it's so hard to do that because we have these sort of like fake terms like natural products and things that don't mean anything legally. And Arbonne doesn't buy into that. We don't do any of that labeling. We just have our ingredient policy, which you can read. It's out there, and our ingredient lists. So any consultant can tell you immediately what is in every product. We are completely transparent. And to me, that is everything. That is so super important. Our products are all pure, safe, and beneficial. Pure because we use the best ingredients that are out there, the cleanest ingredients out there. They are safe because they're tested. We have clinical tests that, again, the consultants can show you. We have dermatologists, ophthalmologists, pediatricians, all on staff that are, I shouldn't say on staff, but all that have all tested our products. And we have the clinical information to prove all of that. So, and beneficial because they work. All of our products work. They have, again, these clinical trials that show you how well they work, and they're just really, really amazing. So if you don't know a lot about network marketing, social network marketing, little tiny preview. So what network marketing is that it is the smartest marketing platform out there. So it is an amazing company that when you see stores that are closing that we never thought would close, Sears. I mean, no one thought Sears and Roebuck would ever go out of business, but it's closing stores. It's shrinking down because it can't compete in this, what we call click and reorder, economy. So we are a click and reorder business instead of a brick and mortar business. So Arbonne is able to take all of that overhead, that your rent, your electric, all of the employees, all of the marketing professionals, all of the warehouse, distribution, all of that transport back and forth of products, all of that is not part of our cost analysis. So we're able to take products that would cost 3 times as much in a brick and mortar store and give you these amazing products for such a reasonable price through network marketing. Also, because Arbonne is not paying for all of those utilities and all of that stuff, we get one of the best compensation plans, the best one that I've ever seen. I can't say the best one in the world, but it's the best one I've ever seen, compensation plan to our consultants. So that money that the company's saving is going to the consumer and to the employees. And that's the most important thing, is that you're getting a business that you can make money at because you get paid a really fair amount. And it's really just absolutely amazing. So we also have residual income. So what that means is that we have products that are being used up and you need again. So, and the best kind of products you need again, because there are times that I look at my husband, I'm like, we're out of eggs. Sorry. We're out of milk. We're out of bread. We're out of whatever. Didn't make it to the store. We'll get it next time. We can deal. I never look at my husband and say, we're out of toothpaste, we're out of shampoo, we're out of lotion. That doesn't happen. And personally, I am never out of mascara. So these are things that when people use them, they're going to buy them, if not buy a backup for them. So I have clients who ordered from me when I very, very first started, when I still had no idea what's going on. And they still order from me to this day, because as soon as they run out, they order it again. And I'm not doing any work for that. And, there are other wonderful companies out there, but how many necklaces can one client buy? How many pairs of leggings can one client buy? But how many lotions can one client buy? Tons, right? One every couple months, they're going to keep buying that. And so that's another really important, because your time is money. And so if you can make money literally while you're sleeping, that's the best thing. And your clients can just go on your webpage and order. We're completely web-based. I never touch my clients' products. They go right from the warehouse straight to the client. And that's it. I can order for them if they want, but they usually just go right on my website and click and pick what they want, browse and shop. Also, because again, time is money. If you cannot make money while you sleep, you're going to be constantly on that hamster wheel, is that you build a team. And just like any other business model where you're training someone or you're a manager for someone, you are going to get paid a little bit more. But in the retail industry, a manager doesn't necessarily have to do any more work than the employees, but they're getting paid more. So in Arbonne, if I sponsor you, or like Amanda sponsored me, Amanda was there for me when I decided to really jump into this business. She held my hand. She was there for me every step of the way. She helps me all the time. Still to this day, I have a question, I call her. It's no problem. So whatever I do in my business, Amanda gets a very small percentage of in her paycheck as a thank you for sharing the business with me, for changing my life, for making my life better, and for allowing me to provide these amazing products and this incredible business to other people. So it doesn't take anything out of my paycheck at all. I lose out on nothing. But Amanda is getting compensated for her work with me and her helping me. And that's only fair. And on top of that, if Amanda ever decides that she just doesn't really want to do the business anymore, my performance and my check is never dependent on her work. It's all on what I do. We are paid for the products that we sell. We're not paid for signing people up. There's no scam here. It is completely, again, totally transparent. So if you have any misconceptions, I hope when we talk, we'll be able to clear those up, because this is a really smart, really kind of sexy business that it's going to be growing. While everything else in this economy is dying, we are flourishing. We are expanding so much and so fast. And along with that, let me talk about our compensation plan. So for one, district managers, on average is $287 a month, but that's average. So there's lower and there's a lot that's higher, and we usually hit that in 6 to 7 months. So think about it. Just imagine what $300 a month would do for your life. $300, car payment, bills, fun money. Like, what would $300 mean for you and your family right now a month? For our area manager, it's $14.27 a month. And at this point, this is the mind-blowing thing. The company becomes willable when you become an area manager. So what does that mean? It means that I teach, if something happened to me, the school district is not paying my paycheck ever again. Not at all. In Arbonne, if something happens to you and people are still ordering using your employee number, so ordering off of your website, your family continues to get that paycheck. That is mind-blowing. And they can take over, you can will them your ID number and your company. So if something happens to you, they are still going to be getting a paycheck from your company, from your network that you have created, for I think it's up to 3 generations. And there is no company I have ever heard of that does this. The regional vice president is the 3rd level. We only have 4. It's super simple. Is $5,675 a month. think about what $5,000 a month extra in your pocket would do for you and your family. You also get $800 a month as a stipend for a free white Mercedes. Isn't that amazing? I can't wait. And then as a national vice president, it's $21,175 and up a month. And there's no glass ceiling. There's no ceiling, period. The only limit to what you make is yourself. So, there's just literally the sky's the limit. And you also get $1,000 a month for Mercedes-Benz plus life insurance. Plus, you and your entire family go to Maui every year on Arbonne, totally all expenses paid. So just amazing. Just again, you're spoiled constantly, at every promotion and every time, you're getting gifts, you're getting accolades, you're getting lovely cards from your upline. Central office, sends Tiffany under your tree when you're in the vice president strata. Like it's just amazing the things that this company does for us. It's really great. So if you are anything like me, as you're listening to this, you're thinking about all of the things that you're not so sure about. So the first one that I know I had is I don't have enough time. And the one thing I have so much learned when I started to really get serious is that this is a nooks and crannies kind of business. This is fitting it into your day. And we love busy people in Arbonne because busy people understand the value of time and how to get things done. You're not going to waste your time doing 10 minutes of nothing when you could do 10 minutes of income producing activity. And that's all it takes, 10 minutes, a couple phone calls, right? And you're building your business in those little bits in time of the day. You have to work it consistently, but you do not have to work it constantly. And that's the beauty of network marketing. I don't know enough people. Hit pause and look at your Facebook. How many friends do you have on there? How many friends did they have? If you're like most people, you have 1,000 people on your Facebook page. Those are all people that you could reach out to, and not just that, but who they know. Okay? And then I don't have enough money. I was a little worried about this because my husband had started his own company around the same time, but it's $49 to sign up. I'm going to always recommend that you get products because you can't open a clothing store without clothes, and it's really hard to talk about things that you haven't experienced and used yourself. But $49 gives you everything, your website, your tax ID number, like everything you need, and that's it. If you opened your own boutique, thousands of dollars, we're talking, thousands to start. And then, of course, what am I getting into? You are getting into an amazing, real business that could change your life, change your attitude, change your outlook, give you options, possibilities, and opportunities you never even thought possible right now. It's one of those, is it too good to be true? Pinch me, but it's not. It's not. It is not too good to be true. I've watched it happen. I have watched mothers stay home with their children. I have watched people be by the bedsides of ailing parents. I have watched people transform from true poverty to building a dream house and Disney vacations. These are all the things that happen because of your own hard work and the platform that Arbonne gives you. So I hope that this has intrigued you. I hope that this is something that is interesting you. And we have levels, of course. You can be a client, a customer, a preferred client. You can become a consultant. And best case scenario, you get a great discount on products. Worst case scenario, you get a great discount on products. Best case scenario, you have a multi-million-dollar business that you run from your smartphone. And so your office is the whole world. So hopefully I will talk to you soon. I look forward to it, and have a great rest of your day.